You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, CBS soap opera fans. This is Soap Dirt on YouTube, and we have got your weekly edition of Young and the Restless comings and goings activity for the week of May 8th through 12th. There's a whole lot to see on your CBS soap as we're getting deeper into May sweeps, and we've got guest stars and lots of action on your front burner storylines. If you haven't already, reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our Young and the Restless and Bold and the Beautiful news and updates for your favorite CBS soap operas and more. So the first thing to talk about is Shemar Moore, who plays Malcolm Winters, of course, and he is always a welcome sight for Y&R fans, and he is in and out on Monday, May 8th. If you're in Canada, you already saw his single episode return on May 5th. But in America, it is May 8th, and he is showing up for the dedication of the Neil Winters Jazz Lounge at the Genoa City Athletic Club, aka the GCAC. And he is there to celebrate family. By the time that Shemar shows up as Malcolm Winters, Nate is also on hand, and Devon is there, Lily is there, Chene Lawson is there as Yolanda / Harmony, and it's a real serious family reunion. This is a family reunion that we haven't had really since Christophe St. John tragically passed away, and they honored his legacy of decades of playing Neil Winters on Young and the Restless. So this is a very touching reunion, but Shemar is back for a blink and miss it cameo. He's only got one episode. As for Chene Lawson as Yolanda or Harmony, depending on which name you prefer, May 8th could be her last as well. We saw her on Friday last week, so she's been around for the whole thing, but she is not going to stick around too long. But one of the things that we find out while Malcolm and Yolanda are there is that Devon has decided he wants to be a Winters also to honor Neil, and he is going to change his last name from Hamilton to Winters. And so he and Lily are going to have matching brother-sister last names because, of course, they were raised as siblings. But after that, say goodbye to Shemar Moore and Chene Lawson as the expanded Winters family disperses and they go back to life as usual. Also, we are going to have some more scenes with Phyllis Summers. Of course, she was MIA for a while, and then we saw her playing stabby games with her new husband. And of course, she killed Jeremy Stark, and now she's hiding out, and her presence is causing problems. No one has seen her except for Summer. She ran into Summer in the park, and of course, Summer tried to tell her brother, who of course at first thought she was, hallucinating her mother, which seems bizarre. And now Daniel is furious that Summer is letting their mom get away with this. And not only that, she's aiding and abetting. They are going to have a big showdown this week, and it's high time that we had more scenes with Phyllis. She needs to show up and explain herself to people. So we are looking forward to more Phyllis scenes, and we fully expect the reveal that she has created this drama and told all these lies during May sweeps. But we've got more Phyllis Summer scenes coming. It's been a minute since we saw Michelle Stafford, and she will be back soon. And if you were worried or hoping that Michelle Stafford might be leaving as Phyllis Summers, we want to correct that too. Even though her character is definitely in trouble and it looks like she could be going to prison for years once all this comes out, none of that's going to happen. Maybe she'll get a slap on the wrist and get a few months, like remember when Lily had to serve time for that bad car crash? Or, maybe it's going to be something where she has to go to, is it Shady Brook? Is that the sanitarium on Young and the Restless? And she gets some time out for her obsessive behavior. Either way, if you were worried about Phyllis Summers leaving, she is not. If you were worried that Diane Jenkins was leaving, she is not. She is not going to prison. This coming week, Tucker McCall offers Diane a way out. He's obviously offering to get her out of the country so that she can avoid these criminal charges, but she's not going to do that either. She will be exonerated soon, likely during May sweeps, and she is sticking around Tucker is sticking around, even though he talked about leaving. So the only people that we have slated to depart right now is Shemar Moore and Chene Lawson in their role as two of the elder Winters. That's everything we have for you for this week of Young and the Restless Comings and Goings. If you haven't already, reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our Y&R and B&B soap spoilers updates, casting news, and everything you need to know about your very favorite soap operas. And definitely stay tuned during May sweeps. We are really getting into the swing of things. There are big storylines now that demand closure. We expect to see the Phyllis reveal soon, and that to implode Summer and Kyle's marriage, while it strengthens Jack and Diane's relationship. There is a whole lot to see. Don't miss any of these Young and the Restless episodes as we dig deeper into May sweeps.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.